The days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulture gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
I'm alright.
My loyalty's not for... Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulture's orders.
Just gaming.
Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
No problem. Didn't work.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang.
Good old games where they just
But
believe
it might
everything you
cause
say.
problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Oh yeah, sure, win the race,
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. You really don't have any other choice. Not if you want to get Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race.
He's got a point.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Let me in. Let me in.
No problem. Didn't work.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamoka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bun
These guys about to get fucked up.
Kababol pamulchi.
Ronda di hotonga kun hankami. Wana kun bez ching palamu.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tony pudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wama mulira. Kenchunju pashak. Nova bule muli raji. Junitun turji chiwi itado.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. and I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's
Damn,
got me
sorry.
working on a special
Didn't mean to
assignment.
offend you. Dick.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki chiyo kaku. Kinba muli ra dwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa
How these guys about to get fucked up.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just grunky to patslimo. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ra dwana ji.
That's the plan.
Rip.
Time to rumble.
Everything's racist in this game. Actually, funny enough, they're the ones being subjugated by racism. All the humans in this game are racist, pretty much. But no, they just sound stupid because they pretty much just use the same voice lines over and over again. That sounds really stupid. Sorry, not racist, xenophobic. Haha. I mean, yeah. Kinda how this game goes. It's an old game. Can't really expect too much from it. Oh. Boop. Oh. Boop.
Ready.
I was
Sure.
2. Give me your stuff. Thank you. How dare you? I can't believe you done this. Move! No! You bastard! Oh.
No problem. Didn't work.
Bruh. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering right, his uncle. I think he came from Antioine? Ah, dang it. Wait, is this it? Oh. Okay, hyperdrive, yep. Case from Alderaan. Okay, so... Okay. I had everything right but the planet. He's from Alderaan. Okay. Okay, hyperdrive, his uncle, Alderaan. There we go. I love my memory. So good. Get fucked, bro.
Time to rumble.
Oh, I missed.
No problem. Got it.
Ah.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now. We'll go explore somewhere else. I gave you a chance to get out. Now you'll see why
Burger!
Let's go!
Fuck you, bitch. Alrighty, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, what's on your... I guess I did say you could... No, I don't have a... All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, and for... Let me ask you something first, though. Something's just... True. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful... We didn't choose that battle anyway, you got... Come to think of it. Well, that makes sense. Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but... No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone... The Jedi requested. Considering your connect... I'm probably wrong. I expect you're... Look, it has nothing... And no, I'm not gonna... All right. We'll talk about it.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed in. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and...
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down. 5 credits! That's what it costs to... Run, my brother!
Go on, you two, get out of here! I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it... Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface.
So depressing.
Sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make... It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to... He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's up... I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Oh, okay.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is... The villagers infected with the Ruggle disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform.
So you just lock them away in a cave?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Ruggles, we'll let them destroy each other. Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Ruggle disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Ruggles and... I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have... Back again? Is it...
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy, the beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you. A question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes. Once, I was honored for my wisdom. But over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me. And now she is gone too. My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must... Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Under... I wish you luck.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you?
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saeed.
No, really?
I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good... Yeah, it ain't the best.
Yes?
Hello again. Oh, okay.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can. We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat-ghouls. The rat-ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations.
We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform. Ask your question. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are 2 entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are... If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the Rakghoul. Ask your questions up. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our... As you wish, Upworld.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't! The Rakghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. You'd risk your life for a stranger? I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Oh, that was close. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Come in.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need.
Thank you for saving Hindar. You are braver than I, Upworlder. Maybe we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. But enough of my ramblings. I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the gates, and see they are locked to protect us from the Rakghouls. Goodbye, Upworlder.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rakghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. I can't ask Gadden. He's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He says it's too dangerous with the Rakghouls and Gamorreans and all. He'll never send his Becks down there. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret.
Yes?
Don't move! I'm not a... Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already...
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get... Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Normally, I'd make you regret those words, but I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible. Come on, boys, let's...
Honestly, respect.
You asked for this!
Yes?
Ready?
What?
something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease. No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here? Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rakghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rakghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay... Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the... I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving...
Get him.
Look out! It's an... How'd you like that?
Bruh, keep missing. Look him up. Stop missing. You bastard. No! I died.
Ready.
Look him up. Jesus. I refuse to die.
Yeah?
What? Yes? What?
Please, help us. We're infected. No! This cannot be. No!
You'll never get me.
Bruh.
What?
Yes?
Oh. I'm alive. For now.
Please, please, you have to help. You have a cure? Go then.
I mean, I feel bad, but like, that doctor can use it. I should talk to Lee. Whatever. No, I should get free healing.
Hey there. Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. He and Zalbar like to... Yeah, I suppose you're right. My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back...
Alrighty. Dang.
Back again? Is there something...
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where He gambled and drank. And he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a... Yeah, Griff did right. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he... I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to give, whatever. I can go back. Mission, boom!
What?
Huh?
Yes?
I have to go talk to the old man.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you... It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the search. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must... The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Terrace, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Terrace, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity, where droids for many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued this.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals. Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this I'm afraid that only with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice, I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But Oh, don't worry, I'll make this quick. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important...
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off.
But if Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People... I don't want you to kill Rukel. He's not the problem. It's those... They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring up in. I can destroy the evidence. Don't be a fool. Once you have all... Yeah, okay.
Welcome back, Upworlder. I'm surprised. Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Ask your question. As you wish, Upworld.
Yes? No problem. Got it. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Got it.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should... I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out. swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. Sorry, but there's not much you can do about it. Zalbar's already sworn the life debt, and it's not something they can just take back. This is a sacred, irreversible... I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen. Hey, don't underestimate me. I may be young, but I'm quick and plenty smart. You just give me a chance and So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? I better come with you. The Vulcars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulcars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there. There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That, luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before. Okay then, off we go.
Sure. Sure.
Back again? Is this...
Welcome back, Upward. Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my Yes, of course. Now I understand. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
They go.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to... I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have... Me? I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? It's not what I want. I have a duty, and I intend to see it through. The galaxy is in danger, and I want to save it. That's what I want. Why is whether or not I trust you, or anyone, so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, Let me get that energy field down for you. You won't be able to get that computer to... I picked them off the...
What?
You asked for this! Ready?
Yes?
Huh?
What?
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for her.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Jesus. Instigator. I want to be an instigator so bad.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Damn. Am I a terrible person? Uh-oh. I must backtrack. There is more to explore.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
What?
Oh! I mean, yeah, I should have seen that coming. Run! 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 No! Oh. I could fight that thing. If it bleeds, it can die! Uh-oh. 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 Screw you! Oh! Hey, let's, Did I do this wrong? Right. Please don't have more. Oh, thank God. Okay. The mine doesn't count. Why? Okay. Well. Ah! Bitch. skeletal remains.
Ready?
What?
Yes?
Yes?
Ready?
Huh?
What?
What?
Yeah?
Sure.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even... My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and... Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find... But I don't know anything. I'm just a prisoner here.
You may know more than you think, miss. Help us.
Well... What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level, but I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't... I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her... Now that you've... I'm free to go? You're not gonna...
Watawa mamulira kinkonjo peshak. No ba muliraji. Johnny yun. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king ba mulira. Johnny yun tunjiji aitha takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aitha hodonga. Tulpata bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Mogash kachi chu aitha hodunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun, slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aitha hodonga, tulpata bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampunkpa, bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun beast mulira best. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chuaitha haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de nebobo. Munko kun biskang. Bamulara kachi chuaitha haudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun, slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Chipedwana ni bobo. Kuyami juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jita, bistyu bon konki pangpa. Chingpala chiska muli. Tuniran Contigiani mulira shunk turung umnit patoga wankachone tize. Contigiani
Huh?
Yes? No problem. Got it.
Sorry, just give me 1 second. Gotta do something quick. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey, Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you. Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you?
Arthur
Nobody's
sounds
ever
so
said anything
angry
like that
with
to me
whatever he
before.
says.
Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that.
Bro.
Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Did I pass it? Am I dumb? I am dumb.
Ladies, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year
Let's
veteran
beat this
who
guy
still
up.
knows how to show the young kids, but there's always some.
refuse. Run! Yeah, fuck you!
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious Twitch is waiting in the wings? Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the one...
Gioca colmo. Chachis Paris Manaris. Donjone Ahakonong. Mule Akochikopa. Chino Mule Rakin Pajak. Gioca colmolera. Quien conjo peshak. Nova Muleraji. Cavadum. Paris Makochiko. Gioca.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in... Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious... It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
Paris Manaris. Donjone Ahak Tonga Buksha Umenong. Bograkinun Chubagratok Bimbik Starkiller.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Finally fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Jipidawata kogra tunirannanu prattatunkyo sötsä tomatoma. Täällä voi pamli.
I beat the hell out of all these people.
Jipidawa utsangon turun siuifa. Olla onna sinnekkä. Paamulera kun miskin. Jipeduannani bobo. Tunnan unsaanun jang. Mutsititoa. Akutsikku. Jipida butsa. Jipeduanna.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old endless corner. A living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle. Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough? Ladies and gentlemen, feast and now, the moment we've all...
Bitch.
Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead! All hail the mysterious stranger! The greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace!
And all because I took steroids.
Bendik Starkiller. Jiti manumak. Bendik nilurche. Liiglapti pachapoi. Tapichayubong. Jijiskapu. Kavadumpakut. Kipona, ona na kacho, Tumba mulera tuanna tauis manauis. Tonjonea.
Huh?
Yes? Yes?
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing, or... You have the serum? Impossible! How did you get the... Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantity. Let me see. Yes, this is it! A cure for the... The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it... I'm sorry, but... I appreciate everything you've... Now, is there anything else? I am quite busy. Goodbye. Welcome to my medic. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've... Of course, I sell them at a very... It will just take me a moment. Welcome to my medic. I even have a cure. Of course, I sell them at a... I am quite busy, mate. Goodbye.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. But no, you had to go and... You blew it.
Get out of here, you...
Yeah, go back.
What do you care what... Yeah, he isn't even... Come on, let's go.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're... Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be... Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have...
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
What?
Uh-huh. What?
Take that! Take that! What?
That's not fair! Bro, take your shots. Thank you.
Yes? No problem. Got it.
Hey.
Yeah?
What?
Yes?
Yeah?
Sure. No problem.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jichi. Kawana bota aayut tago.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota kuntitarati?
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chiku. Tonga bugsham. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk pola. Jishok Jonathan Jung. We ithana.
Smilia.
Achuta.
What?
Uh-huh. Yes?
Yeah?
Uh-huh. What? No problem.
Chikopa. Tomba Torasmak. Chioka Kolmolera. Quien conjo pesha. Nova Moleraji. Chibedwana Nebob. Kavado. Kipona. Ona Naikacho. Kachicho Naisa Odunga. Kachicho. Tombato. Chioka Kolchibedwan. Kachicho. Chibedwana.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine. But I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wuna henak nek. Bugra shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin ni kin kun ba.
Kuyami juskuna jitanai. Jawana bota ayua tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Jiska du suki kumpa na bona naikachu. Tuinkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nagochu. Ubabatu kochi. La boda ni win kismet. Ubabatu got. Ubabatu Goji, Tom Nong Bong Shang Yung Yang, Tom Patoxma, Kuyami Justina Chikunai, Ina Kuma Marila Chikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chikon Kapi, Chiska du Sukiku ba Nabona Naikachu, Toinkotu, Topada Yatuka Uwan Kinkuna ba Murira, Rachikun, Mucha Shampampa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora, kachikuita hodonga. Topada bunkwalia gando do nado chut. Musha papampa, bolawana chikne, bamuli slave.
You old fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Bro, I love how I stop hitting when I need it the most.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example.
Fuck you!
In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only 2 survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive? Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to underestimate sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? My attitude. It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. And here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that... What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily, and for good reasons, which are my own. Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about
Hey there, what can I do? I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about... Okay.
Kin kun no ba muli ra chin kun. Tabist yu bong konki pangpa. Ching palachiska muli. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. What? Takom justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi tongai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bunkwalya gando de nago. Shagji kin lor chawata uma?
Yes?
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my... Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on...
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong ka sha chona si ichua byong bojoni, minamatanga bok sha nagnong. Mokao dangya foki. Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak. Watawama muliri kin kun chopeshwa. No ba mule raji. Je...
What?
Hachu apanki. Jish. Tanga bok sha na.
Sure.
Hachu apanki. Tanga bok sha.
What?
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my... You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable, but though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way...
No problem. Didn't work. What?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun. Kipuna kakin cha. Kin kun shi kakichin bonanakachu, kicha badwang, wanga kum kiba bu mule ra.
What can I
Yes?
What? What?
What can I do?
Yes? No problem. Didn't work.
I'm here.
Yes?
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
What?
Tiskadu sukikumba na bona naikachu. Toinkotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonagochu. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tiskadu sukikumba na bona naikachu. Toinkotu. Topada bunkwalya gandonagochu chud. Jawana bota ayu at tahunga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa.
No! That's all I wanted to do! No! I'm sorry! No, I'm sorry! Please tell me I can go back. There's a room I need to get through. Oh, thank God. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
There.
Bro. Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. This is bullshit. Fuck off. Bullshit. 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 Let me move. That's not fair. Bro, I got stun locked. That's some bull. Thank God I saved.
I'm here.
What?
What can I do?
Sure.
Who dares to... Who would have thought of... You are a fool. This meeting...
Bro. This Force stun is bullshit. Brother, okay. Why is he so overpowered?
Yes? I'm here.
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure.
dare? Who would have thought of... You are a fool. This meeting is...
What can I do?
What?
What can I do?
Yeah, screw you. Oh my god. Hurry up, Slowpoke. Why do you take 30 years? There we go.
No problem. Didn't work.
What can I do?
What?
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Becks. You wrote, I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brejik's death. Brejik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brejik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he'd done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him, but he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. On behalf of Gadden, I'm sorry, Gadden. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that Brejik violated the... but he isn't out of danger.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
This is bull! Let me in!
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Fair enough, but don't take too long. As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me. The sooner we get off this...
Ako Chikopa, Chinomo, Rundi Hautonga Tong Kimbam. Chibeduanani Bobo.
In case anyone's wondering, I took all about these, so, yeah.
I figured you'd be back. Now, I know... So what do you say? Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find it.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Gallo. You may be the newest Cathhound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is, the Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
No problem.
Hey! What's the idea of barge?
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night, so you better explain yourself before I lose my... No way.
Oh, dang. Rancor head.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem.
Ichuta! Smilia!
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and...
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to... As you wish, Master. You will find this most relaxing.
Not to interrupt your fun, but we do have...
I trust you are satisfied with the service. I have received many Thank you, kind sir. I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik. He often rewards... Of course.
Didn't even bother to look at my room.
Ready? What?
Ow.
Yes?
Oh my. Sorry, what that just give me? Oh, computer. Oh. Ah, oh.
What?
Yes?
What? Huh?
Yes? No problem.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not... How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. I don't require any... Now scurry on back to...
Uh-huh.
Huh?
What?
Ready?
Bro.
You asked for this!
Huh?
What?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. What? But I don't have anything.
Hey, there's no need for that. Just run, pal, before my friend here decides to start
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before...
We've got what we came for. We should get...
I knew he would step in. You know, I wasn't gonna actually kill him. You know, no. I'm not that bad. You know, I'm a pretty good guy. Guest room. Why? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Oh. Oh.
Yeah?
Yes?
Oh. Did I overload the terminal like an idiot?
Ready? What?
Yes?
Ready.
Huh? Sure.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Ow.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in. Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can't just keep running. Malak will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Alrighty, and I will call it there. Ooh. As I get through all the dialogue, I will end it here and continue next week. Because today's Wednesday, right? I'm pretty sure today's Wednesday. Yeah. I will continue next week.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll continue this later on. Ooh, have a good day.